Hello everyone, Loudmouth37 here. Thought I'd start off the round of videos with a Michael Jackson vinyl update because Michael Jackson's quite the stalwart round here, so it seemed fitting. So let's go through. We're going to go through the 12-inch singles first. This is Bad, of course, the special 12-inch mixes. There's a pic from the video. Very cool. I always like that outfit. Lots of belts, but I liked it. And it comes with the extended dance mix with the false fade, which I really like. So you get the original song and then just 4 minutes more, which, you know, why would you want anything else? And then you get the dub version, which is like the like an instrumental, and then the a cappella, which is awesome. Yeah, go and buy the Bad album is what it's telling you right there. Next up is the Way You Make Me Feel, the dance extended mix. Viewers will know that I already own this on 7-inch single, but I wanted it on 12 because you get the, it doesn't say it there, but obviously you get the extended dance mix, which, like the first one, is really cool, the dub version, and the a cappella. And the a cappella is probably one of MJ's best that's in a cappella, to be quite honest. Same picture on the back, but I think a lot of the Bad singles, or the singles from the Bad album, were always better in 12-inch because you got like all the extended stuff. Like the Smooth Criminal one. Anyway, Michael Jackson in the Closet, mixes Behind the Door 1. Yeah, so when this came out as a 12-inch single, In the Closet had 2 releases, and this is the first of them. You have the club mix, the underground mix, and then the Touch Me dub, oh boy, and the KI's, or is that KI or K1? No, Kai's dub, 12-inch. Michael Jackson and the Mystery Girl, which actually turned out to be, I think it was the Princess of Morocco or something like that. But yeah, I recently got this on 7-inch as well. So yeah, interesting artwork. This song was number 8 in the US. Can't remember what it was in the UK. Maybe the same. No, it was 6 in the US, 8 in the UK. I think, yes. And the remixes on here are very good. Considering I mentioned in another video I'm not a fan of 12-inch remixes like on the Jam 12-inch. These ones are actually pretty good, and it's from the Dangerous album. Now this, Scream, Duet with Michael and Janet, the remixes by David Morales, Dave Jam Mahal, and Naughty by Nature. Yeah, so on here you get the club side, which has the classic club mix, the DM R&B extended mix, and the Def Radio mix. Then the street side with the Naughty Main mix, the Naughty Main mix no rap, and the Dave Jam Mahal's extended, what does that say, urban remix. Yeah, this was an interesting find. I got this from this shop, Back to Mono, it says, for £3. This is a shop in Lincoln, in the Lincoln High Street, and I highly recommend if you can go to this shop because they have a ton of vinyl, all at really good prices, and you get the nice protective sleeve, and obviously the record's housed in there, so it's all good. And they're not bad remixes, but again, not a massive fan of them. Now, I wasn't sure if I mentioned these in a previous video, so I'm just going to brief over them just in case I didn't. This is the Honey remixes of Earth Song, which has the Around the World Experience, which is nearly 15 minutes, the Club Experience, the Extended Radio Experience, and the Radio Experience. And this was a promo only, not for resale, due to it being like made for DJs and, you know, specialists and stuff. Yeah, this one's okay, but I think once you've heard the Around the World Experience, the other 3 are quite similar, but still, nice piece to own. Still would love the History album on vinyl though. This is Stranger in Moscow, the Basement Boys remixes. You get the Basement Boys Dance Club mix, the Lonely dub, and then the actual album version, which I think is quite cool. Not the best quality vinyl that I own, but still, it's still pretty good, and again, this is a promo only, not for resale, so I just think it's really cool to own. So yeah, that's all good. This is Blood on the Dance Floor, the Refugee Camp and Michael Jackson Teddy Riley mixes, and the Roger Sanchez remix of Dangerous. Again, this is another Back to Mono, and you can't really see it there, but it's got MJ's signature shoes, feet, etc. So you've got Blood on the Dance Floor and Dangerous, the Rogers Dangerous edit. That's the album version, which I thought was cool. And the Refugee Camp mix and edit. There's several versions of Blood on the Dance Floor as a promo, but if you wanted one with the album version on it, I believe this was the only one. So that's why I got it. That's it for the 12 inches. Now let's go to the albums. We actually have a Jackson 5 album now. Hooray! This is Looking Through the Windows. And you have songs on here such as, what's that, Ain't Nothing Like the Real Thing, Looking Through the Windows, obviously. Doctor My Eyes, that was a top 10 here in the UK. Little Bitty Pretty One, classic. Eeny Meeny Miny Mo, which isn't really that good. If I Had to Move a Mountain, Children of the Light. Yeah, and that's some decent songs on here. They were about their peak here, 72. This is Skywriter, which was soon after. And you got on here Skywriter itself, Hallelujah Day. I think that was another top 10 hit here in the UK. The Boogeyman, which was a UK only single. Corner of the Sky, which it says is from the Broadway musical Pippin, and what I might have to be singing for my singing assessment at drama school. Who knows? Yeah, some other good songs on there. Also available on cassette and cartridge. The cartridge, for those who don't know, and I'm hoping I'm right, is probably for like 4-track, which you could have in your car, or 8-track even. Who knows? Now, it was quite good to get this. Joyful Jukebox Music, the Jackson 5 featuring Michael Jackson, bit cheeky. This was released in 1976 when they'd actually left Motown. And from what I understand, this LP is quite rare. There's another LP called Boogie, which was released in the same year, and that's rarer, but I think this is still rare, and I got it for like £6. So here's just a lot of, these are unreleased songs at the time. And there are actually some good ones on there, but it was a long stream of Motown compilations. And now on to the Jacksons, when they were with Epic. This is their debut. Again, quite excited to find this, because it's harder to get in the UK, I think. Enjoy Yourself. Show You the Way to Go, which was actually #1 here in the UK. People abroad may not know, but it wasn't a success anywhere else, but this country took it to #1. Dreamer was also a hit single here in the UK. Overall, not a bad album, but definitely not their best. It was quite bare. And next was their follow-up, Going Places, which again, so shocked to find that here in the UK. Another back to mono. This one was professionally deep cleaned, so it was in pristine condition, and obviously I got it for £4. The cover, apologies for the camera work, but the sticker there says, featuring Even Though You're Gone and Going Places, which I think here were the big singles. So you've got Going Places itself, Different Kind of Lady, Even Though You're Gone. Jump for Joy is a good one. Do What You Wanna. Yeah, I actually have Going Places as a single now, which is quite cool. Again, not a bad album, but again, still quite bare like the first one. And I got this the other day, Destiny, featuring Blame It On The Boogie. This was probably their breakthrough album with Epic. And it has Blame It On The Boogie, which is a classic. Things I Do For You, which was a live favourite, but I really, really like it as well. Shake Your Body Down to the Ground, again, classic. Destiny was a UK hit. Yeah, and there's some really good colours, and it had this peacock artwork on the back, which would be reused for the Triumph album, but again, it's just such a really nice piece of artwork, and the front cover as well. Just so good, really good album. And finally, yes, I managed to get it. Again, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but this is the 2014 release, Escape, which I did the CD unboxing to on the day in May, and this came out in June. I'm happy to pick it up, and it's got the same stuff, not the deluxe. So you've got the originals of Love Never Felt So Good, Chicago, Lovin' You, A Place With No Name, Slave to the Rhythm, Do You Know Where Your Children Are, Blue Gangster, Escape, and you also get the Love Never Felt So Good with Justin Timberlake, which was a top 10 hit here and in the US. Brilliant album, even though it's, you know, finished recordings. I still think this was a really nice piece of work. All the songs in here for me have their own standout pieces. My favourites, probably Slave to the Rhythm and Blue Gangster, definitely, when I mess around with the pitch and stuff. But yeah, this was so happy this came out on vinyl. And yeah, that's it, guys, for the update on 12-inch singles and albums. So next video will be some other vinyl-related material, and any more MJ, I'll keep you updated. So until then, goodbye, my friends. Goodbye.